Hey guys, welcome to the Golden Persona. Appreciate you being here. So real quick, yeah, we started off with the first video already. Just kind of an introduction. Pretty much, kind of have an idea what we're going to talk about. To put it short story, guys, this podcast is just for helping our fellow humans, but mostly our male counterparts, and securing a frame where they can enjoy the life they're trying to live, the life they've been given. This is not for to be able to be personally, to be able to be more powerful than others or better than others, but to be a strong link in society. In order for that to happen, a lot of us don't understand that we have to be able to better ourselves in many facets, in many ways, mentally, physically, spiritually. And by doing these allow you to, communicate better with people around you. On top of that, it's kind of like automatic, when you see people, when people say people are nicer to people who are better looking, this and that. Yes, aesthetics matter, man. Like even a lot of places wouldn't go somewhere, like if you saw a dark alley, you wouldn't go down there. So a lot of times our outer appearance affects how we're perceived before we even speak, And I will go as far and say that goes vice versa, because there are those who haven't traveled much or not familiar with different shapes, looks. So all they're familiar with is just what they were born with. And so a lot of times that can bring you to the point where you don't make the proper decisions for the longevity of your life. But let's go ahead straight. Let's start talking about sacrifice. Now guys, fellas, ladies, a lot of us are not getting anything that would actually give us some type of sense of joy, because we constantly reside in comfort. Comfort is a bitch, man. Like, I love comfort. Like, I love this shirt. It's comfortable as hell. But after this, I'm going to the gym. I'm putting on my gym clothes, and I'm hitting that motherfucker like hard. Having a physical body. Hold on a second. Having a strong physical body allows you to always be able or have the option to move, even when you're tired. I don't even complain about when I'm tired, man. Nowadays, I just nap now. Because sometimes I'm up around like 1 o'clock in the morning doing things, or in a different city, like about 2 or 3 hours away. But I know by putting in the work now, in the future, my family is going to be good. A lot of us don't want to admit it, but we have a lot of addictions. And when people think of addictions, they think of like hard drugs. But a lot of addictions you could be addicted to shitty friends. You could be addicted to food. You could be addicted to smoking too much. Like I would definitely say like about 80 to 90% of people who smoke on a daily basis, like Mary Jane, cannabis, are most likely losers in some way, shape, or fashion. Like, it's the truth. If I were to partner up with somebody, the likelihood that I will partner up with you if I know that you drink and smoke like on an everyday basis, I'm not working with you. So on top of that, the likelihood the percentage of me working with you have to bring a compelling argument or a presentation of something with numbers for me to work with you. See, that's called a filter. And a lot of us don't have that filter. And that's why we constantly see ourselves getting into weird, I don't know what you call it, weird entanglements with people we shouldn't have ever given time to. Now, as you get older, you should start seeing the difference between those people who bring to your life and those who take. Because your time becomes more and more valuable as you grow older. So if you're young in your 20s, I would say sacrifice now, put in the work, get your body in tone, and like work your body out, work your mind out. And top of that, most of all, man, like learn to be social. Listen, I'm a social person, but at the same time, I enjoy being home. Home is where I thrive the most and feel the most comfortable. Now, I see that, I said most comfortable. Meaning, in other words, I won't be able to grow here if I'm always comfortable. So, hold on, my dog over here trying to open the door. Like I'm saying, man, like if you have an addiction, call it what it is. If you do something, every time you're done with it, you feel drained, you feel regret, and you feel as if, yo, why did I do this? Why was it such a shitty night? You're probably doing things that are out of like scarcity, somewhere inside of you, like an insecurity, or you probably truly don't believe in what you want to do. Sit down and plan that shit out. Write it down. In other words, that's it. Sacrifice, guys. Like you have to sacrifice the playful time, the drinking, the alcohol, the oversleeping. All these that you believe are comforts are really things that you're sacrificing your future for. Either sacrificing your current comfort or you're sacrificing your future rewards. That's it, man. There's nothing to it. It's simple. Like last night, I woke up and I started eating a shitload of food, man. Like, I'm gonna pay for that. I know. That's why I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna murder. I'm gonna murder that machine. I fall prey to it all the time. So on that note, guys, welcome to the Golden Persona Podcast. Soon I will have more of the information needed for you to get to my podcast. Feel free to subscribe, like. It really helps the algorithm. I'm just pretty much mimicking what I'll see another person say on YouTube. See, that's all it is. Find somebody that's doing what you want to do and just copy it. Copy it. If it works, then you put your own spin on it. That's it. So right now, I got 2 subscribers. Just started my first video. Guess what? We're moving forward. So on that note, y'all, I appreciate coming out to the Golden Persona Podcast. I'm going to say this, and this is the truth. I believe in you because I believe in myself. That is it. Nothing more. Y'all, holla at you later.